Hello everyone, welcome back to Saturn Studs. Shining
Saturn
Force.
Studs.
We've just slain the Rune Knight. Although
Yep.
he's warning us, even now, Lord Cain is mounting an attack on Gardenia. Your country is finished. Long live King Rabladu.
Come on, that's just begging for him to say Ramalama Ding Dong.
Rabadabadooda?
Rebel Rouser. Rebel Hauser.
With a rebel yell, she cried more.
By the way, when you killed that Rune Knight at the end, you got his card.
Yes, I did.
So what do the cards do?
When you get Mallock, he uses them for his attacks. I think.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so they don't have any really immediate use right now, but in future they will be extremely useful.
Super great. Oh, wow, they can see you across the mountains.
Yeah.
Arrgh.
They are also roughly the size of mountains.
Yep. That was the best thing about Advance Wars, is that scale just had no meaning. Like, the cities were the size of the mountains, were the size of the people, and there's no sense of distance, like, were you supposed to be in a region, or are you in, like, an entire country, or was it just took place all within one city?
Yeah.
You never knew.
It was certainly no scale. Dude, we spent so much time bus trips to St. Louis for the robotics championships. All we did was play Advance Wars Dual Strike.
It's so good. My favorite is Advance Wars 2. I don't know.
That's a good one. But,
That's
like, we had
just
DSs.
because I can emulate it.
Yeah. Well, there is a DS emulator. It's a little wonky.
Yeah, I can guess.
Gong with those counterattacks, though. And the super attack on the counterattack. Gong,
Damn.
calm your tits. It's not that serious.
He's got that kung fu mastery.
Well,
All
I was
right.
going to pick Luke, I should say, is going to pick the bones right here.
Yep. Knock him out.
That
I
should
like how you
be
can jump
level
across
2 for you.
that gorge to attack the goblin.
Yeah,
That's always nice.
that was a pretty abysmal level up.
They can't all be winners.
That's true. But that 4 attack, though, that's just... Saturn is a killer
Yeah.
now.
He's a beast. Smack boss. Smack him.
That should kill him. Pew. Let's see if Gong just wrecks his shit here. Oh, 6 damage. Almost.
Oh, that'd be great. I want to see, like, an RPG, and as soon as it says, like, they dropped a knife.
Did you
Like,
see that?
drop the knife. No. Did he just OHKO?
Yeah, he hit him, the goblin counterattacked, and then he struck again.
Damn,
Gong is
did the
having
1-2.
none of this shit right now. Gong's
I'm
like, I
loving it.
left the oven on, I have to get home.
He's like McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
That was quite the stretch, you should feel bad.
Yeah, don't worry. I always do. I live in a self-loathing world that can only be taken out with McCheesy doubles, McDouble. I don't know.
McDouble.
I was drunk when I was overseas, and I got McDonald's. It was delicious.
Well, yeah. Fucking if you're drunk enough, you can think, you know, a 5-star chef is hanging out in the back of the Taco Bell you just ate at.
Shark chef. Yeah, that sounds like McDonald's. I thought it was legit. Don't ever
But
gamble
instead,
on a
it
fart, please.
was McDonald's.
Actually, there are times to gamble on a fart. You have to know when they are.
I would say you're better off not doing it. Just as a general rule of thumb. Or like
It's only for the masters.
or the SAT rule. If you're like have a confidence level of 7 out of 10, it's not going to be Dookie. Go ahead and let it rip.
Yep. They took out the negative points for wrong answers.
Interesting.
Yeah. so they don't penalize you. Because I guess that was like a big thing that was like impacting test scores was kids were just like not, they were freaking out.
Yeah.
So you usually go from the top here. Would there be a better advantage to going around the bottom of the mountains?
I don't know if we can go for the bottom.
Oh, I thought it was open.
Yeah, I don't know if we can pass through that point, though. I don't know, maybe you can, but there's always enemies up here, so I just, gotta
Okay,
flush them out.
Because I feel like if you could, that would be great for Kian.
Kian? Yeah.
He
Kian's
went
having a
up,
rough
like-
time on the mountains here.
Yeah. He's like fucking rolling up and down these hills, tripping on shit.
Yeah, there's fucking, like, I can see him, like, clopping down, like, all off balance.
No, I can see him. He just gets to stairs and he's like, how the fuck do I deal with this? I'm not doing it.
Well,
You can't
shit.
make me.
Nope, not gonna do it. Saturn took 1 damage. And here comes the counterattack.
For death.
Oof.
So good. Oh,
Come on, let's
don't
do
make
another
this
one.
mistake.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
One hit. One hit.
Ugh.
Aw. You're making all the wrong choices here, goblins.
Yeah, you're
You're picking on the biggest fight in the bar.
you're
Don't-
not I understand your desire to, prison rule it up and challenge the biggest guy in the yard, but this is not a fight you're gonna walk away from.
No. This is not, you don't walk in against Brock Lesnar and you're like, I'm gonna punch you. I
Yeah,
got this.
It's okay, guys. Don't worry. I figured him out.
First of all, you can't get a hand on him because he'll just slip.
Yeah. Fucking
It's his natural defenses.
yeah. He's like kind of like a octopus, just like lubricates himself to get away.
He just inks. Oh,
Gone, king of the dual strike.
for real. Like,
Got a level
he's
here.
just ambidextrous. Aw.
Tech. Well, it's good defense.
Yep.
And he gets more
And all that
MP,
MP.
so he can heal more now.
For all the healing he's done.
Well, I'm probably gonna have him heal himself because he's getting a little low.
That's nice. Alright, so I'm thinking, I feel like he's like a paladin, but for you, what defines a paladin in an RPG?
Paladins are usually tanky. They, like as far as role-playing goes, they are committed in a fight against, like, the undead.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Like, I know, yeah, paladins are usually, I feel like, knights who just get access to some holy magic.
yeah, they're imbued with holy might.
Yeah. And they usually, instead of, like, big swords, they use sword and shield, or shield.
Or shield and mace. I see that a lot.
Oh, yep. Classic. Where's Low in all of it? I don't see him. He's like trailing behind.
He's just
here.
hanging back, and I haven't been remembering to spam heal with him. So
That was a pitiful level up. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Luke's got a pretty bad curve, at least at the start of things. It picks up later levels.
Okay.
He actually
That's
he
Hey, level 2. MP by 4.
yeah, he usually ends up being one of your better characters.
That's good. Knock him out. Knock him out.
So close.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a strike again.
Yeah. Oh well.
And like that, he's back up to full health. Too good.
Too good. He's almost your MVP right now.
Yeah, it's between him and Max. Hans is a dark horse candidate, though. He's been very quietly putting work here.
Yep. I mean, you always need your long range finishers.
That's one of the reasons why he does poor Ken.
Oh,
He's still
He'll
level
get
1,
there.
the poor guy.
That's not good. I always hate that in the strategy RPGs where like you have one guy who's just super far behind, and because it's all individual leveling up, it's just so hard to get them back up to pace.
Speed, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It always happens in Fire Emblem with the Pegasus Knights. I'm not good at making the Pegasus Knights work for me. Like, because they just get so fragile. And they always, like, I feel like in the first one, they start off and there are a bunch of missions with, like, bow people. I'm like, you can't make a Pegasus Knight versus archers. That's a bad idea.
It's not good. Yeah, the Birdmen are like that in this game a little bit, too. They're kind of fragile.
So useful, but so fucking fragile. I don't know. Yo, Tao's giving that side eye. She's like, she ain't even looking straight on. She's like, oh.
Yeah, she's
look
like,
at my shoe.
Whatever. I don't even care.
I couldn't even give a shit. Have you ever given a shit to someone? I hope not.
No. You don't make many friends that way.
Yeah. Which is surprisingly, like, you know, backwards. Because if you give a shit about someone, you know, that means you care for them, but you don't give a shit to them.
No, that would be... That's... Unless they're into that, which is, you know, their prerogative.
Yep. Get him, Luke. Get him. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Jesus, get a Buddha.
Go Buddha, get Jesus.
Turn 11.
Alright. Well, this looks a lot better than last time we tried doing a choke point.
Yeah. That did not end well.
We were playing on the same bridge, and we were like, oh, we can't let him be a choke point. You know, we can't get all ganged up on one area. And he did make the right move to, like, let the guy through. And then he killed him. But then, like, I wasn't sure what he was doing, so I just let him make it the move. But he just sat there and he didn't fill up the space with anybody else. And then all of a sudden, all the guys started pouring through.
I didn't have an opportunity to. They moved before anyone else I had could move.
Oh, crap. Okay. Alright.
I was hoping that I had, you know, turn order on my side.
Yeah. So are you going to get Ken on this to at least gank a little bit?
No, I'm probably going to grind the... Since this is probably the last episode we're going to do in this session here, I'll probably grind the third fight and get everyone up to where I feel I need them to be.
Okay. That works. And that's about to be it. Do 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 do.
Saturn level 5. Calm down, man. Attack increases by 3. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Defense by 2. Speed by 3. HP by 3.
Dump all your levels into your starter Pokemon. I see how it is. Oh.
Demi Buster. That sounds awesome.
That sounds like a little big sword.
Let's figure out what the fuck that is. What about the townspeople? Are they alright?
You're ready to pillage all the people.
Luckily, almost no casualties amongst the town people, but still. We've taken heavy losses, and most of our knights are injured. How could this have happened? Well, we were busy at the gate. That was their plan all along. There may still be enemies around the castle. Watch your backs. So, we're gonna go grab Gort here before I forget.
Oh, he looks great.
Runefast army made a mess of this town. I'm not saying everyone who lives here is a saint. Heck, lots of them make fun of me. But even so, I love this town. I was born here, after all. I used to be a soldier. You gotta let me join you. I can't just... I mean, I was only supposed to be leading an investigation to the Gate of the Ancients. Come on, Sonny. Can't you grant an old man his last wish? Let me join up with you.
Yeah.
I think you had...
Of course you would. Saturn, hopefully we let him join. Gort is the pride of the dwarves, a legend among fighters. He might get tough, with Gort on her side. Be fine.
You started sounding like Janice from the Muppets there for a second.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, which one's Janice the rat?
No, she's the like drugged out one from like the
Oh,
manic
yeah.
pixie girl from fucking
The band.
yeah, Electric Mayhem.
Oh my god, guys! I can't do it now. Like now that I'm thinking about it, it's impossible.
All right. Demi Buster used to fight demi-humans, also effective against goblins and the like.
Humanoids. Oh boy. Yes.
Give to... Wait, no, I don't want to give that. I want to equip it.
Yeah. Is it better? Do you know what stats it are versus your basic sword?
It's probably higher. Wait, hold up. Nothing I can equip. What did I just do with the sword? Where did I put it? I gave it to Gort.
Okay.
So I need to remember how to equip things. So give to Max for Saturn.
Yep. And then maybe it's use.
Yeah, let me
Figure this out.
equip. Okay, Demi Buster. So yeah, it has 2 more attack than our basic sword.
Hooray!
So that's nice.
That's gonna be nice. Yep.
Yeah, so...
You got a lot of hand axes.
Yeah. I can sell some of them, I think. I'm gonna buy a lance.
Nice.
Let's sell first, though. Well, we can sell this hand axe, because we won't need that. 100
Hanzo's
gold.
just like straight up evil.
Yeah. I'm Hans, yeah.
I'm going to slice and dice.
Bronze lance, don't need that.
God, did they really like? Yeah, let's send our guys to this secret investigation. Let's just give them the craft team and give them the craft weapons. Here's a bronze lance in this obviously Iron Age.
Well, we picked up the bronze lance off the Rune Knight.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, so just buy a spear. Yep. Ken for now, and then we'll give it to May when we get her. Nope, that's gonna be it for today. So we'll go talk to Big Daddy King.
Yep. And we'll do the conversation, and I think we can wrap it up from there.
Okay. Barrios, how many times must I tell you? We do not have the key to unlock the seal. The gate of the ancients must never be opened. There is no key. Maybe you're telling me the truth. Well, I already have what I want. The lightsaber. This is a rare item indeed. A truly magnificent prize. The finest blade in Rune, and the antithesis of my dark saber. The lightsaber.
Dark saber.
Well, they, like I said in the Genesis version, I believe they were called the Sword of Light and the Sword of Dark, respectively.
Those are so much better names. Yeah. I don't know why they just shortened it. They're like, oh, we can't fit any more text on this file. We have to reduce it.
The lightsaber. There's no such thing here. Then what am I holding in my hand now? Enough chatter. I have another prize to claim. The head of the king. Not so fast! I, the captain of the Knights of Gardenia, will not allow it! Dark Saber, release your dark flame.
Man, voice activation is not the way to go with your ancient weapons.
No. Master! Father! What are you doing here? This is not a place for a young girl. You must leave now.
It's my May.
Daughter of Varios, captain of the Knights. It's the same voice for Tao. It's the only high-pitched voice I have.
Yep.
In the name of the Knights of Gardenia, I challenge you to a duel. On guard!
Oh, did it?
Impressive. You actually parried my blow. What's your name, boy? Are you a knight too? My name is Saturn. I'm an apprentice of Lord Varios. Saturn. That name sounds familiar. Ugh. What is this? This pain in my head. There's no key for the seal. That's all I need to know. I have no further business here.
Saturn. Now that's a name I have not heard in many years.
Now that's a name I have not heard in a long time.
There you go. That's the one. Now we get the lightsaber.
Yeah. Saturn, come quickly. The king is wounded.
Ah, it is you, Saturn.
Me as well. You just gotta throw in the random, just
Yeah,
guttural
that
death
was-
screams.
That was beautiful.
Barrios tried to protect me, but it was already too late. Listen to me, young warriors. Even I do not know what the legacy of the gods is. But I know that if it should fall into evil hands,
I was wondering how much longer you'd be able to
Oh,
get
God.
progressively closer to death.
There's just a secret that can break the seal. It's called using thunder attacks against Seal because he's a water type. You must find that secret before the rune Faust does, and protect it. I mean, you also could use reflect, but I don't know. Do not fail me, Saturn. You are Gardenia's, Gardania's. I'm trying to make
I
a
think
pun
it's
with it, but I
Gardenia.
can't. Yeah, last hope.
Your
Your only
Majesty,
hope.
leave it to me. I don't know how far I can go or how much I'm capable of, but for the kingdom, for the people, I'll fight to the very end.
Young May, Lord Varios, hear my words. Help Saturn in any way you can, and become a great warrior like your father, who was taken by the dark side.
Your Majesty!
Bitch, I ain't shit. Saturn, tell my daughter Henri.
That's a dude's name.
What? It's Henri. I will be always with her. Yes.
So, I guess
I'm
Henri, if we're calling her that, is another mage, and she's pretty good. So we'll get her after the next battle, which we will do next time on
time.
Saturn Studs. After we... Saturn, up until now, I've been quite cold towards you. I'm sorry. Can you still accept me as a comrade? Of course. I can't think of anyone I'd rather have on my side.
Fuck. Go. Ah!
They joins the ship. Thanks, I'll be waiting for you at headquarters. Here's what I've heard. Runefast's army is heading to Alterone to look for clues about the legacy. As soon as you're ready, we should set out for Alterone. So, basically, we'll come in, we won't get the opening dialogue box, because I'll grind that battle a few times between now and then. But basically, the only thing is that we can win by just getting max to Alterone. We don't have to kill every enemy. But we're going to try to do that anyway, because we need that experience. But anyway, that's all next time on Saturn Studs.
Bye-bye.